Hey everyone. As always, it is wonderful to see you. I am so thankful. I'm so glad that you have decided to tune in for another music therapy session with me, Randy Lee. It's Randy Lee. I have a fun day planned for us today. We're going to do a couple of different things, and I have some fun pictures and videos to share with you. But before we can start with any of that, we must start with a little hey, good looking. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I wanna throw my date book over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Well, how's about cooking something up with me? There we go. All right, everyone. So, as usual, I want to start us off with a little bit of moving. I don't know if you're watching this in the morning, the afternoon, the evening, but anyway, we all need to get our bodies moving, our brains going, pumping oxygen, and we're going to start by doing some scarf skills. So hopefully you have something that resembles a scarf. It can be a bandana, it could be a pillowcase, a washcloth, or like a hand towel, a t-shirt, or a tank top. What were some other things we used? Oh goodness, I can't remember. An actual scarf, just something that's going to be small enough for you to handle with ease. We don't want to use a blanket or a quilt, right? We just want to use something a little smaller that we can move from hand to hand pretty easily. So take 1 second, grab that if you haven't, and I'm going to get set up. And we're going to start with the scarf in our right hand, okay? Right hand. And I'm going to be your mirror. So I'm using my left, but I want you using your right. Cool? Let's get started. Sorry, I'm getting the music. We're going to start by reaching up and down slowly at first. Ready? Here you go. Up and down. Quicker. Up, down, down, down. Switch slowly. Up. Quickly now. And switch. So I'm letting go and catching. Notice I'm not catching from underneath. I don't move my hand, it stays at the top. Try the other hand. Good. Switch. So I'm switching. Still catching it by the top. Now back and forth. Right hand. Switch hands. New skill. Here we go. If this is too difficult, just toss and catch. That's fine. Toss and catch. Or tap, catch. Tap, catch. Tap, catch. Tap, catch. Switch. Try it again. Now here's a real good one. Ready? Oh, that's hard. Scratch that last one. That's too hard. Back and forth. Big breath in and out. And twist. Other way. Big breath. Good work, everybody. Good. So we took some nice, big, deep breaths, did some big stretching, worked on some hand-eye coordination with the tossing. This is actually something that I do with the catching to introduce juggling with 3 scarves, but we won't go that far today, okay? So I want you to go ahead and put your scarves away. And if you have one of our songbooks, I would like for you to grab that and get that out for me. If you don't have one of the songbooks, that is a-okay. I think you will know the majority of these songs that we're going to do. These are some lullabies that we're going to sing today. And I know it seems kind of random, but there's a method to my madness. So my cousin sent me a video of her daughter singing me a song. And because of COVID and, you know, having to be isolated and staying home, I haven't gotten to see my cousin in months. And I know that you understand that. You're in the same boat. So it was really great to see my cousin singing a little song for me. And it got me thinking, wow, there is so much that we do with little ones that has to do with music. We learn our ABCs through song. With infants, we sing to them to soothe them, to put them to sleep during all those restless, sleepless nights that all you mom and dads have had. I haven't had that yet with my own kids, but I have nieces and I've seen it happen. I'm not looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to having children. Anyways, long story short, I want to show you that video. She's singing a special song for me, Zippity Doo Dah, but listen to how she sings it. Her name is Hadley. Here you go.
Da?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Hey, Mr. Blueberry, on your shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything that's sad is actual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Hey, Mr. Blueberry, on your shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is sad is actual.
So if you caught what she's saying for me, she's saying Mr. Blueberry on my shoulder instead of Mr. Bluebird, and I love it. That just got me. So I decided to look up and think back to some baby songs, some lullabies and some nursery rhymes. So that's what we're going to start with. I want you to turn to page number 1, and it's Rockabye Baby on page number 1 if you have the book. Rockabye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Good. So a classic lullaby. Now let's go to page 2. So turn your page once. Nursery rhymes and little songs like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Definitely a song that we sing with our little ones and that they eventually sing at preschool, elementary school, and even before that. Two times through. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Once more. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I bet you can't count the number of times that you have sung that song, especially if you have children, over and over and over. Okay, now page 3. Let's go to Hush, Little Baby. Don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Now, I knew that there was that verse and I knew that there was another verse, but I didn't realize there were this many verses. So I'm going to share with you the entire song with all the verses, and feel free to read along and sing along. If you don't have a book, just listen and that'll be fine. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring is brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat don't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Mama's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. If that dog named Rover don't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart turn round, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. And speaking of sweetest little babies, when I come back, I'm going to share with you a couple photos, some of me, some of my family, when we were itty bitty infants. So we're going to start at infancy, first days of life, and we're going to just continue on from there. So I will be back shortly. All right, everybody, we are back as promised. I have some very, very cute little ones to show you. So what you see before you is my cousin Cece and her little baby sister on the day that her sister was born. And she was really excited to be a big sister. That is me. A couple days after I was born. I was 10.5 pounds when I was born, so I was a big old baby. Now, this is actually me 4 years later when my little sister was born. So this is my little sister, Danny, on the day she was born, and that was the first time that I got to hold her. That was me a little older than infancy, but chubby cheek nonetheless. Now, this was me holding my best friend's baby boy, Tyler. He was 3 months premature, so opposite of me. He was very, very tiny, but love him nonetheless. And then, of course, he is doing just fine. This was him a couple days later with sunglasses on, and just the cutest little thing. Sings all the time now, actually, all the time. He takes after his mother. So let's go back to our songbooks, and please turn to page 5 if you don't mind. Let's skip over to page 5. This is Brahms' Lullaby. It's called Lullaby and Good Night. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, little baby. Time to slip up to your dreamland. I will keep you safe and warm. Lullaby and good night. There is nothing to fear. Lullaby and good night. When you wake, I'll be near. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, little baby. Time to slip up to your dreamland. I will keep you safe and warm. Lullaby and good night. There is nothing to fear. Lullaby and good night. When you wake, I'll be near. Okay, now very opposite of that sweet slow song. Children learn nursery rhymes, and I'm sure you have also sung more nursery rhymes than you care to count. However, we're gonna do one more. Mary had a little lamb, and we're gonna do 4 verses. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. He followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. He followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. All right, if we turn to page 7 here, we have a song that no matter what age, what generation, what gender, baby, infant, teenager, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, everybody sings this song. Everybody knows it. We sing it to our loved ones. It's You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once And now I just think that children and babies bring so much joy and sunshine and light and laughter to our lives. And so I want to share just a few more little ones here. Oops. So since Halloween's coming up, these are my nieces in their cute little costumes, Ladybug here and a peacock. And this actually was me. My mom made that costume. This is my mom. I was dressed up as a hobo that year. Let's see. This was me in another year as a ballerina. And dinner time. This is another one of my cousins. She loves food. Like, she does not play when it comes to food. In the salad bowl, full out. Just don't mess with her when it comes to food. She is so cute with those chubby cheeks. Bath time, probably after we eat dinner. We're a little bit messy. Bath time can be a super fun time, or as mom and dads know, it could be a terror, just depending on the kid or the night. Now this is a picture. I just love this picture. Her eyes are so bright. Her smile is big. These beautiful blonde curls. I love it. This is me one year, just goofy smiling. And this is my sister and I. Her name is Danny, and we're 4 years apart. Mom always had us dressing and matching. So I want to share one last song, one last lullaby. If you turn to page 8, which is the last page in your book, it's called All the Pretty Little Horses. We'll go through it one time. Hush-a-bye, don't you cry. Go to sleep, you little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, dapples and grays, pintos and bays, all the pretty little horses. Hush-a-bye, don't you cry. Go to sleep, you little baby. Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed our session today. I certainly did. I can't help but smile when I see little ones. They're a hoot. They're always bringing something funny and new to the table, and we can learn lots from the little ones too. So I hope that you're getting to Skype or video chat with your family, throughout all of this time. And I certainly am glad that we get to share this time together. So we'll finish up with "Show me the way to go home.